Originally we were going to be called Wax Rhapsodic, which meant to talk about something that was important to you but no one else cared about, but too many people couldn't pronounce it and wanted to know what it meant, and it got irritating explaining it every time. So we changed the name from that to the Moonlight Howlers. There was three actually other dudes in the band as well as myself, and with everything that went down we moved some stuff around and my sister joined, and now it's me, my sister, and just a really good friend of ours. So I was originally a drummer, and they didn't want me being a drummer, so I went to electric bass because that's all I could afford building pump houses when I was in high school. So I built pump houses, saved up money, bought like a Fender Squier or something like that, just some decent but cheap bass guitar. Played it for, I would say, a good 6 months to a year. Went to California, took the train to California to go see Mad Marge and the Stonecutters. You got what I want, seeing you in a mountain high. And Three Bad Jacks. They say I got 9 lives and they all get spent. Went and seen them, and after seeing that dude play upright bass, I came back home, talked to my parents. They told me if I came up with half the money, they'd buy the other half of it. So built some more pump houses for people, and yeah, about 6 months later I had an upright and locked myself in my room for like 2 weeks and looked up YouTubes of Necromantics and Batmobile playing, and yeah, we pretty much take from everything. My background from at the time when my cousin was playing it, he was really into, he liked West Coast punk, but he really liked East Coast hardcore punk. I listened to that growing up. I remember when I was like, man, 12 years old, I bought a Fat record. It had NoFX's Kill All the White Men on it. My parents heard it and freaked out and took all my music away and all this stuff. 2 days later, he burnt me a picture of, or a thing of it on a cassette tape, and I was listening to it on a cassette tape and stuff. We're with my grandparents, or we were in the body shops, or even with my parents, we were listening to doo-wop stuff, and kind of grew up listening to that, but I enjoyed the punk side of everything, kind of thing. Once I realized you can kind of mix them up, especially with the upright bass, that was it for me. I kind of took over everything. She's probably the biggest asset to the band when she started playing, and how she started playing was crazy too. We had a different drummer, and he lived in San Diego, couldn't make a show because he missed his flight, and so we taught her how to drum in one day, and then she played a show that night with us. And she did awesome after that. So when she started playing, the way views changed towards the band, everyone thought it was amazing. We had a girl drummer, and then she can sing too, so it's more of a good thing to have her than it is a burden, I should say. Thank you. We played the Rebel Lounge, used to be the old Mason Jar, a couple months ago. That place was awesome. The sound was great. The people, everyone that worked there was awesome. They treated us really good. We had a green room, so that place was good. The Marquee's an awesome place to play. That's always a good time. It's a little bit more, I should say, legit as far as business goes. More business than fun. As for like favorite, I love playing Chopper John's, and then we also play this place called Tim Finnegan's. It's an Irish pub restaurant. And that place, it gets pretty crazy when we play. That one's a lot of fun. So those are probably like the funnest to play. But yeah, those are probably the best. That's a good question. I don't know how to answer that one. I don't know how to answer that one. I wasn't expecting that one. Yeah, that was a low blow. Just stop. Yeah, right. All I guess I could say, as far as like our music video, everything that we do as far as the Moonlight Howlers goes, we tried to keep with Arizona. So our stuff's always filmed in Arizona, as far as the videos go. we're everywhere we go. We're always proud to announce where we're from. We have our shirts have the Arizona state on them and stuff, so people know where we're from. Just like I said, because I think Arizona gets overlooked as far as bands and talent goes, as well as bands coming through. So I think in that way it does help it for other local bands and maybe people to see like, hey, you know, they're doing it, they're proud of where they're from, kind of thing. We do certain like benefit shows that we pick. It's 3 to 4 a year that we'll do for things for Arizona, whether it's a Habitat for Humanity, or like one time we did something for the police department. We did stuff for I used to do shows up in Williams. That's where we're originally from, Williams. We used to do punk rock. It was a punk rock band, a psychobilly band, and then a metal band, and we used to do it at the skate park because it was funded by the taxpayers. So if it was going under, it wasn't getting enough money at that time, or there was budget cuts, they would close it down and there'd be nothing. I mean, it's a population of like 5,000 people, you know, and the kids would have nothing to do other than going in the woods and drinking or doing what else, you know. And so we'd get together some bands and we'd get there and raise up all the money we could, and then give it all back to the skate park. And they'd keep it open or build new ramps, whatever it needed at that time. So.